let's start with part 1. Now let's understand the question. It says that y is equals to 15. So every time, first thing you do is you take out a pencil and then you try and transfer all the information from the question to the ingredient. So most of the time it's already there. So you just want to make sure. Oh, then there's one more graph that is a modulus graph. Then it cross at P and Q, P and S, right? Or P and S, you saw P, you also saw S. It cuts the y-axis at Q and then cuts the x-axis at R. Okay, everything labeled. Very good. But the -2 is not labeled. He says the coordinate of x for P is -2. So can you write down -2, comma, there's a blank, right? Can we use a small p to label? So I always like to do that. So this is how I start. Part 1. I will write down let P be -2, comma, small p. Right? Because they already give you the x coordinate is -2 but you don't know what is the y coordinate, right? Then what else they say? Oh, PQ over QR is 1/4. So can you copy my screen as well? PQ is to QR is equals to 1/4. And what I do is, this is 2 means divide. So I can write like that. PQ over QR is equals to 1/4. Now, one step further, what this means is, I'm telling you, PQ is 1 unit, QR is 4 unit. Okay, we read horizontally like that. Okay, so feel free to draw the arrow as well. So now let's start. PQ is 1 unit, so over here this is 1 unit. Then what? QR is 4 unit, then this is 4 unit. Like that, 1:4. Can you understand now? Can you understand now? Can. Okay, good. Then it says here, find with explanation, the coordinate of S. S. Okay. Okay. Now, first question. First question. Do I straight away know P equals to what? P equals to a number actually. Equals to what? Do you know? Make a guess. Yeah, P is a coordinate. So which means the big coordinate P is -2, comma a number. And I know the number straight away. Do you know it is 15 straight away? Because it is y equals to 15 So it is already 15 straight away. Okay, so this is okay. So this is okay. I don't even know whether I need P or not. I just find first. 4 marks. Find the x coordinate of S. Oh, they want to find this one. You want to find the S, right? So do you know that S itself is, let's call S, comma 15, right? But I don't know what is S, right? So let's pause the video. Okay, let me try. Come, let's try. Now, take note. Okay, this part you understand? This part. S15, you understand? Okay. You also understand that reflection means it's symmetrical. So for example, how many units to the left will be equals to how many units to the right? Make sense? Do I need to give example? Say for example, if I have a reflection here, say for example, I draw a dotted line, and I say, hey, this is 6 unit. Do you know this will be how many? 6 unit. Reflection reflect up Does it make sense? Huh? But I don't know whether it's the same line, but if I cut a line that is horizontal, right, that means I'm saying that this height will be the same. It's the same height. So whatever move here must be the same as move here. Because same gradient, right? Same gradient. Only thing that is different is the sign. If this is positive gradient, the other one is negative gradient. But the number should be the same. If this is 2, this is -2, right? It is the same thing, right? Can follow so far? So let's try. Now, okay, I need to go down and take battery already. Now, so based on this information, this is actually used. I'm boxing up what we are using. I'm using this ratio. So we see that this is 1:4. This small length is 1, the big length is 4. Now, if I were to draw triangle, right? If I were to draw triangle, I will say that, hey, if this is 1:4, that means the height over the height is also 1:4. The length over the length also 1:4. So my question is from P to x-axis, what is the length, horizontal length? If this is negative 2, right, that means the length here is 2, right? If the length is 2, then 4 times of it, then the length will be 8, right?
Can explain the two part.
Okay. Let me draw the two triangle again. Yeah, I think it's better for you to come over. Yeah. You should drag the other chair like here. Why you stand up if she's coming over? Now,
Close your hand off.
oh sorry. Okay, I don't know how. Okay. Now, if this is 1, this is 4, right? Okay. If this is 2, then this one will be 8. Can follow? Ah,
Oh,
okay, good. So this triangle, this triangle is this triangle, this triangle is this triangle. Can follow? Okay, so I'm saying that therefore, so from here you can write down, therefore, R is 8 comma 0, right? R is 8 comma 0. When R never give ma, never give. Okay, again, we know that this unit to this unit is 1 is to 4, agree? So if I tell you this is 2 when this is 2 then what is this? Times 4 lor, times 4. My 2 is down here. How do I know this is 2 because this is negative 2 ma. Right, negative 2 means negative 2 to 0 is 2, right? Uh, when the horizontal distance from P to y-axis is 2, right? So this sentence is trying to explain because they say with full explanation, right? So you must carefully explain. So when the horizontal distance is 2, because of similar triangle, the horizontal distance will be 8. Okay, so far? Okay, can Now, due to modulus, it means R is the midpoint of S, P and S. Okay, this sentence is to tell you because it's the reflection so R is exactly the center between P and S. So your job now is actually to find out what is the horizontal distance from P to R. So how do I find? Horizontal from P to R equals to what? Equals to 2 plus what? P to R, horizontal distance. 8 plus 2, right? So 2 plus 8, which is equals to 10, right? Then therefore, my S will be equals to 8 plus 10, comma 15, right? Because from 8, I plus another 10, in between must have 10, 10. Then this is the answer. So this is 18, comma 15. Wait, I check whether it's got battery or not. No, 9%. Okay, hurry up. Huh? Okay, I pause first. P to R is not the slanting length. P to R is the horizontal length. So this is 10. So that means from 8 plus 10, I will get the S x coordinate. Does it make sense? Okay, the modulus will tell you R is actually the midpoint, like the center point at that. Middle. You see, you need the middle to establish from P walk to R is 10 units. From R walk to S is 10 units. If there's no modulus, you don't know it's half-half. You don't know it's half-half. Modulus means reflect up, reflect up. Yeah, modulus means reflect up to positive. But once I reflect to positive, whatever is on the x is equals to the whatever is on the right hand side. Yeah. Don't care about negative. The gradient is the same. Right? Gradient is the same. Is that okay? So then part 1 is settled like that 4 marks. A few sentences of writing lah. Okay. Now part 2 then I want to find A and B I believe is you sub in the value inside. So you sub in P, you get two unknowns. You sub in S, you should have two unknowns. I want to believe because there's actually an easier way to do it. But let me see. But that one require you to see a few things because this line is actually split into two lines. Y equals to ax minus b is actually split into y equals to ax minus b and y equals to minus ax minus b, right? Right, remember? Then once you split into two, actually you sub one into the correct one, you will straight away get the correct equation. Okay, example, should you sub point what inside here? Should you sub point what inside this equation? Okay, let me color the equation. First, are you able to identify y equals to ax minus b? Refer to the left arm or right arm? Left. Wrong. Right. Because positive gradient. Of course, the a can be negative lah, but hey, they say a and b are positive constant. If they never say, then the question got error. Now, the next one. Then therefore this one will be equals to this one. Therefore, what does it mean? If I want to sub in P, I must only sub into here, the green one. If I sub in S, I can only sub in the yellow one. You try and sub in P into the yellow one, it's not on the line, you get humongous answer. You understand? I pause the video here, I run down and get the